Hey, hi, hello. Okay, it's been a while, so I decided to, kick back and relax a little bit with this game that I have kind of been obsessed with. Apparently, I've played for 17 hours in the past 2 days, well, 3 days. It's described as Metal AF first-person melee game, which, you know me, I like first-person brawling, like Dying Light and so on. And like Dying Light and so on, this is a kicking simulator, so... Oh, hell yeah. Also, I'm using a new microphone tell me if the audio levels are all over the place. I try to like do some stuff, but I think it's fine. Also, OBS settings were also kind of disappeared because of the new Windows update. And speaking of, I'll get into it. Let's just begin our pilgrimage. We can choose either this generic, like, action dude or this slightly less generic action lass. I think she has a better voice, like more fitting voice for, you know, a badass kicking person. I don't know. So I'm gonna choose her. And gonna try with Ironman mode. Basically, if I die, the game just disappears. Yeah, so we can choose between Xena and budget Kratos. Like Fakos, I don't know. Yeah, let's go with Ironman mode. I'm gonna try only on normal. I tried on ELDERBORN and died like a little bit halfway through the game. But yeah, I'm gonna go with normal. Okay, here we go. So yeah, Metal AF. Metal Action Fantasy.
We've been told legends of the day that the sky has fallen. The world filled with death and despair as the land of our ancestors turned to ash. But the tribes, we survived. At the center of all destruction, a mighty city rose in the desert, Jormungand, feeding off the strange power flowing from the never-ending tempest above. It remained unconquered. Jormungand and its golden army was the bane of the realm for ages. The tribes toiled in its shadow, bound in its relentless grip, enslaved and oppressed. Until a warlord came, who united our tribes and led them against the city. His name was Janus. A hero anointed by the elders, standing a giant among men. Janus's warriors never returned, but the city fell silent, sealed shut, dormant for centuries, closely guarding its mysteries and treasures. Our elders are the keepers of the past. They tell us the city holds a great prize, the very secret of eternal youth. They seek to possess that power. In every generation, a champion of the tribes is chosen by the elders. With their blessing, they are sent on a holy pilgrimage to explore the city. The champion is decided in trial by combats. I've mastered my brothers and sisters. In this generation, the holy quest is mine. Leaving the familiar desert sand behind me, I enter the forbidden caves. This is the only remaining way to the sealed-off city. No one returned from the pilgrimage, yet there is no fear in my heart as I stare into the darkness. Gripping my weapon, I step into the shadows, and the shadows come alive.
Yeah, so immediately this protagonist kills the other protagonist. Also, I just noticed something about the names, but I'll get to it when I get to the first boss. Alright, here we go. Oh, first person, we have the kick. We have the slashy, and a stronger slash. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, there are traps everywhere. I'm just gonna skip the tutorial because, like I said, I've been playing this for like 17 hours. It's kind of like a mix between like a Souls type game. This is our bonfire, heal yourself and restore all of the enemies, yeah. And kind of like Doom, I guess. Okay. It's like Doom because it gets really, really fast at certain points. Yeah, and there's this dash. I will try to not dash constantly because I've been like... let me show you. Like, since I've played it over and over in the past, like, I've played it like 6 or 7 times in the past couple of days. I've basically been going around everywhere just dashing like this, and I can see how annoying this is, so I'm gonna try to not do that constantly. Okay, so yeah, this kick kind of stuns enemies for brings them off balance for a little bit. I'm just gonna lower this to 60 because... Oh, come on. There we go. Because it's starting to do bad stuff on OBS. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like Doom because you grab these keys and open up these areas in nice sprawling levels which loop back into each other. Yeah, it's good stuff. Alright, yeah, and with my sword over here I can kind of walk like this, and this will walk like most regular attacks and most projectiles. Oh yeah, and this is my Estus Flask that I just picked up, and it's like poke, and we're all healed. Good stuff. Right. Oh, I've been missing a little bit of lore over here. The catacombs. Alright, the catacombs. I came all the way down from Yormon to find it. The only remaining passage between the outer world and the sealed city. Getting through would require squeezing through tight, rubble-filled corridors of caves. Any hope of leaving or entering Yormon through this or any other way seems a madman's dream. It was folly to come all the way down here. I cannot imagine anyone could make it through. If you are reading these words, know that your quest here, whatever it may be, is doomed to fail. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, the well, deepest part of the caves beneath Yormon. It's supposed to go down as far as the ancient mausoleum. No nobleman of Yormon ever wandered there. It has always been one of the domains of the priests. I can't help but wonder what kind of rituals were so dark that they would not dare to perform them in the light of the surface atop their towers. So yeah, we are going through the kind of like the bowels of that city from the opening. Yormon. Oh yeah, be careful, there's like... Ow. There's traps everywhere. Oh yeah, and there's a dum 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 dum, which is to signify that I have leveled up. Okay, and these like glowy balls are, you know, the equivalent of souls. What do you call it? Like resonance or something like that? Yeah, we have like might, speed and resilience, and of course I love speed, and it gives me when I level up speed to 5, to level 5, I can get this essence. Oh, essence, not resonance, essence. Which automatically sucks in the essence balls towards you. Which is, you know, always good. And yeah. They just slope down and... Oh, it's so good. Just a single kick. Oh, that's marvelous. I love it. I got to around here when I first booted up the game. I got it through Humble Monthly. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna lose a lot of time playing this. And yep, I was correct. In like 3 days I have played like 17 hours. Whoops. Okay, I gotta kind of try to concentrate a little bit because this this Ironman mode means if I die, like the save is deleted and I gotta start from the beginning. Yeah, the one time I tried to speedrun the game, it took me about an hour, so it's not gonna be the worst if I die. Yeah, it was with me dashing everywhere, but still, it's kind of annoying. And that's the only achievement that I have left to beat the game with Ironman mode turned on. Aha. And these shield guys, they will block attacks with the shield, which kind of is annoying because I cannot like immediately swing after that. It staggers me for a second or so. But like actions interrupt each other, so you can like start swinging, then kick and immediately go into a block. Or later on there's like a parry, which you can parry, kick and then parry immediately to like double up your parry timing, I guess. Oh, hello Tiny. Yeah, just a heads up, this is a first person Unity game, so well, might be a bit nauseating, especially with me constantly like switching directions all over the time and dashing everywhere, so just be careful. Yeah, exactly, don't stare directly into it. Okay, so let the metal come. Unleash the bards. There we go. Yeah, and I really dig the soundtrack. It really is kind of, you know, metal as fuck. I mean, action fantasy. And like, It reminds me, the entire vibe of this game, I think that's exactly what they were going for. Reminds me of those like 90s comics, like heavy metal and like kind of battle chasers and so on and so forth. Maybe not battle chasers because that thing was pretty colorful. Yeah, it's kind of like it's got a style, you know. It was going for something and it got there. Oh yeah, and also there's these fun filters which you can turn on to make things even more nauseating, like the VHS filter. And also this sharp filter, which is like pixelated look. Oh, breaking this will require some heavier tool. And painterly aesthetic, or in motion, and probably of the compression doesn't really, you know, make much of a difference, but yeah. Yeah, you can kind of play around with this if you get tired. Okay, great. So let's get the magnetism. Anything else? No. So all of the glowy balls will be heading my way now, which is fantastic. Alright, I know for a fact that the door up there is locked, so I'll be coming back from over there later on. I'll try to save a little bit of time. Yeah, and so this is another thing which reminds me a lot of Doom. You gotta kind of swap around weapons depending on the situation. You know, there's always the perfect tool for the job, and like there's basically 5 types of weapons, but 3 types of damages, like piercing, slashing, and there's a bashing one, a big ass hammer, and you gotta switch between them to kind of manage all of the enemies that run towards you. No, the right tool for the job. And with the spear in hand, I am running slightly faster, which means that I will probably be using the spear more often. But you know, whatever is needed for the current enemy. Yeah, so I can parry with the spear. Oop, I missed it. Come on, jump at me, dude. I missed it again. Okay. I keep missing, come on. Wow. I'm doing it too early, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's a parry, and after a parry they can, they get staggered and you can follow up for massive damage. And I better be careful with the enemies around here. I'm gonna try to play it more safe. There we go. So yeah, constantly switching between weapons is advised further on, but right now I'm just gonna be, because I'm mostly gonna be fighting one enemy at a time, 3 at most. I'm just gonna be using a single weapon. Oh crap, I shouldn't have leveled up might. I should have went with resilience because I'm, you know, a single death is all that it takes. And these scorpions are very nasty. A single sting like brings you down to half health. But luckily with this spear I can kind of poke them at a safe distance. Yep, music is very heavy, as in just drowning out or or very metal. Whoops. No, just metal, okay. Yeah, it is. Like, this is probably my favorite track from the soundtrack. Yeah, and everything is like... I'll get... when I get to the end of this level, I'll show you what I mean, but everything is connected, you know, kind of like in Dark Souls and in some Doom levels as well. When you look from some place, oh, I can go over there, there's an enemy over there, and that's exactly where I'm headed. See, there's like a red door over there, and you turn around and, aha, what's that? That's the red key. It's marvelous. I love the level design in this game. Okay, so another thing that's oh, look at this guy just resting. Rest your weary feet, little guy. Everything the metal touches is part of the level. Yep, exactly. Kind of, yeah, everything you can see, kind of, you can go there. And if you level up like speed up to like 30-40, you get probably about like 50% faster movement, and with that you can pretty much just run up cliffs or something like that. Like, you know, see, I didn't jump, I just ran past up here. But with speed about like 30-40, you can run up here and you keep your momentum, and you can jump and you can kind of hit the ceiling. So there's some surfing involved. Yeah, there we go. There's the red door over there, there's the red key, and there is the area where the 3 scorpions were. It's so good. Oh no, I require some heavier tool to get through this. Yeah, you exactly, you start hovering, and I kind of started noticing it specifically in this place, because as I walk over here, I can just kind of start walking along the wall in a weird way, and I'll show you some some neat little tricks in the second level once we get to it, to specifically with speed and climbing and shit. The fire pit. Despite being underground, it's brighter and hotter than the desert. The falling lava makes the walls look as if they were alive. Such place could not even support actual life. However, if it wasn't for the magic sustenance that Yarman provides, it's amazing the essence runs so deep. Oh yeah, and refuge. I call this place a refuge with dark sarcasm. It seems less dangerous than the fire pit below, and there aren't as many undead here, but is it to be considered safe? I will try to push on, find my way to the bottom mausoleum. Maybe the rumors of a way out are true. One thing I know, I prefer the uncertainty of the underground than slow decay and despair of the town that is still great in my memories. Yeah, and for each enemy, the more you slay them, the more you unlock, like, see, if I kill 30 of these spear throwing enemies, I will get a bunch of extra lore, like for these. Pharaoh warrior, after the battle of Yurmum, the fallen soldiers of the army led by Janus were sealed off within the city. They were not destined, however, to rest eternally. Sealed off in the catacombs, they still wage their war, led to battle not by their commander, but by muscle memory of their undying flesh. The glowing sacs on their body are some kind of slugs, leeches, or larvae filled with essence. In a morbid symbiosis, the parasites are animating the poor souls and denying them the release of death, a shadow of a human, now just a feral creature. And they play a nice gameplay UI role. When you hit them, the slugs kind of start to disappear, and that's how you can tell how much health an enemy has. So if the enemy is covered in slugs, so yeah, they are completely what's the word? Killed? I don't know if healed is the right word. Yeah, and there's these fishmen, the drowned. They look like they have come out of Innsmouth. And later on we will kind of see their beautiful faces more and more. Oh. Mold people are above sweat people? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, you know, the nice slugs are a good indicator of health. Alright, here we go. I kind of hate these guys, these mummies. They have like these dual Sickles, which are kind of hard to parry. Alright, here we go. This might be useful, indeed. You know, it's a giant hammer. It's slow attack, but it does heavy amounts of damage. Let's see. What was the hammer break? Oh yeah, and if you do some, you have like these mini quests of a sort, like Master of the Old Blade. Successfully block an attack with an old blade. I guess I've blocked 13 attacks with the old blade. I can kind of grind it out over here. Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I love this hammer. What do we have here? The last escape. I'm torn between horror and awe. The embers here make this place seem so alive. Much more hopeful than the sights of decay above. If I only could forget who I am and spend the rest of my eternal life as a mindless creature roaming these corridors, that would bring me so much peace. Maybe if I could find some of these strange glowing maggots. Okay, now with this big ass hammer, I can punch my way through these rubbly walls over here. And you know, the mandatory rolling boulder. Whoops. Okay, so this yellow indicator that's on the screen is like signifies a strong attack, which I can kind of block, but it will stagger me after that. But I can parry that attack, and that's what I will be trying to do. Ah! Oh, come on. Ah! I'm not used to the timing. I'll just... You know, slashing is faster. Okay, let's try. There we go. Oops, cannot make it. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Oh, small scorp. But don't be fooled by the cute little yellow scorpion. They still do a lot of damage. Okay. Despair. I deeply regret descending here. This was a mistake. I should have stayed in Upper Warmup and died there. I fear all that waits for me here is a sudden and painful one. I only have a few tablets left. I promised myself to make better use of them than to complain about my own fate. But that was before I set foot in the fire pit. Yeah, still don't know who is writing these tablets, but you know, it's just a way to give us some lore, I guess. Okay, nearly there. I want to get level 5 in resilience over here, because I basically get second wind with this skill. If your HP drops to 0, you're going to like you have like a few seconds to kill someone to get back to full health. It's so oh, it's something just so satisfying to get them when they're just jumping at you and you yeah. Eternal stillness. It's a true wonder that I find such a complex maze of corridors and rooms under the city. They were always there under my feet as I lived my life above before the barbarian invasion and before the Great Schism. So many things have changed up there, I imagine that these parts remain the same as they have been for centuries. Okay, sneaky trap. And this was one of the traps that I was like, oh yeah, there's definitely a trap over there. So I picked up the kid from over here. But in future traps I wasn't so perceptive. Okay. And this is kind of a shortcut. And this is the place where I was like, oh yeah, I know for a fact that I'm gonna get back from over there, and we picked up the spear down there. I just wanna come back over here because there's a chest behind the destroyable wall. I kinda need it. And so far I haven't been like respawning the enemies because they are kind of manageable. There we go, resilience 5. Get the skill. And there's like an achievement to kill all of the enemies in the level without, you know, respawning them. There are about like 300 enemies per level, and I managed to get it. Took me a bit, but oh no! I fall. That's actually kind of a scripted thing. At the end of the speed skill tree, I guess, you can get an air dash, like this, but in the air, and you can kind of make that jump there and dash and reach these guys. But it's kind of scripted that you just have to fall down here. In New Game Plus, you just have to go through here. Oh yeah, and if enemies like are from different factions, like these beasts and that, they will fight each other. Oh, come on. The red scorpions are like stone scorpions and they turn to stone when they get to low health. Okay, with Dusk now. Okay, these pair of Sickles they have swash damage and attack really fast. But they also have like a parry, which is shorter than slightly shorter than the spear parry. But you can do this like parry, kick, and then immediately parry, which kind of doubles your parry meter. Because after you parry, you cannot attack for a little bit until the character brings the Sickles back down. Also, these Sickles pass through raised shields, which is great. Oh yeah, and that occasionally happens. Like, the mummy got stuck up there, and I think it might be out of bounds. It's up there somewhere. Oh well. I guess I'm not killing everyone in in this run. Oh, someone's behind me. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, and there's also, if you keep an eye on the health bar up there, when you get hit, if you attack real fast, you can kind of recover health. It's explained via these pokey thingies. They give you lifesteal for some reason. Right, I'm gonna go up to Might 5, which will give me access to a nice skill, which is named Rip and Tear. And you can kind of probably surmise what that skill does. Well, the skill is not called Rip and Tear, but the context, when you want to use the skill, the context button is like Rip and Tear. Oh, someone's behind? Oh no. Oh yeah, and the hammer, this hammer also has a nice secondary effect, which is like when you're executing the heavy attack, you cannot be interrupted, even if you get hit by a staggering attack. Oh yeah, it's some good stuff. Have I covered any challenges? Oh yeah, Master of the Old Blade. I get a little bit of extra essence if I complete a challenge. Okay, Master of the Ancient Spear. I just need to hit 2 enemies with a single light attack. Got it. Easy. Break defense of 2 shielded enemies with a single attack. That's for the hammer. Yeah, that's fine. Kill 2 enemies with a single counter attack for the Sickles. Yeah, I can get that at the end of the level, I think. It's a little bit easier there. Although I can try over here as well with a little bit of setup. Try it. Oh, come on. That was only one. Okay, there we go. 2 enemies with a single hit. I just need to do it 2 more times, I think. Oblivion. When the priests deemed someone a troublemaker, when someone would not yield to their rule, they would have the guards of the Golden Army bring them down here into the Oblivion, a place where they would be forgotten forever, their name never spoken out loud in the world above. I never thought I would see it with my own eyes. And enemies can kind of hit each other. Those, especially with those ranged enemies, you can kind of position yourself between the ranged dude and the other dude to have kind of a, you know, organic shield. There we go, 2 enemies with 1 hit. Also, when you parry, everything slows down a little bit, which is really satisfying. Okay. There we go, Master of Sickles. This might be useful, just the skull with glowing eyes, because why not? I mean, that is useful. Who wouldn't want a skull with glowing eyes? There's also another like when you parry, the time slows, and there's also another instance when the time slows, and that's when you kind of decapitate or just blow up someone's head. So yeah, it's sometimes worth it to aim for the heads, just to get the extra second of awareness, which the slowdown brings you. Yeah, these drowners, they are susceptible to slashing damage. Actually, let's see, I think it lists Drowner. I need to kill one more. Yeah, there we go. Enemy vulnerability to attacks. Okay, Swash is 110%. Oh, Pierce is only 80%. Okay, interesting. Water claimed many when the city gates collapsed. Like many others, the drowned didn't stay dead. But the passing centuries spent in essence-infused water turned them into something different. Oh, look at them, so cute. Who else? The shield bearer. Their shields would make them perfect for protecting fellow soldiers, but the mind is long gone from their still sturdy reanimated flesh. All that is left is the reflex to protect oneself from incoming hits and strike back as soon as the window of opportunity opens. The heaviest, most armored unit in the army, led by Janus against Jormung. The shield bearers were a force to be reckoned with. Still, they stood no chance against the blades of the Golden Army. Yeah. Meh. Yeah, so far we are fighting the forces, the dead forces of the barbarians who tried to go to Jormung, the Asian city or whatever it is. Oh, actually, I need to go level up. There's a fountain over here. And with this, I can get the Rip and Tear skill. Hold E over a fallen foe to rip its head off, then throw it. Okay, now with these skills kind of learned, I think I'm gonna go in speed, because I want to get this, which is Reflect Projectile. Alright, and with this Rip and Tear skill, I can have a little buddy. Look at that. Oh, that's the greatest barbarian weapon ever. And I can use it against the throwing dudes. Okay, this area is a bother. Okay. Well then, that went better than I expected. These are the halls of the dead. This place is a tomb. I knew this much coming here, but I never expected to find as many dead living. Strange, luminescent maggots on their bodies can be seen from afar as they move in the darkness. The Golden Army pushed back the barbarian horde into the underground, and I always wondered what has become of them. Now I know. Undeath. Isn't that a form of eternal life? The very thing those savages were after. Suits them right. I know. Be careful what you wish for. Oh, come on, I missed. Oh! Okay, fine. I'll do it the hard way. I think there might be another ground here. Maybe not. There we go. Oh, marvelous. And a level up. Yeah, it's... They have balanced the game, like, in such a way that that when you go from one fountain to the next, you usually get at least one level, which is fantastic. If you kill everyone and grab a chest along the way. Wrong way. This way. Oh, come on. And just like in Persona Strikers, just dodging is completely overpowered in this game. Like, you have no stamina and you can dodge everywhere. There is like a small window of invulnerability when you dodge, but mostly it's just the ground that you cover. Oh, there's still them. Okay. I thought that there was only... Okay. So yeah, this trap over here. The first time I was like, oh, lore. And I read the lore, which is bones. So many bones here. How did a town that is home to immortals manage to produce so many remains? Is it possible that your mom claimed so many lives of slaves? Were barbarians from the desert brought to serve us against their will? Many of them could never be persuaded into obedience, and such were killed as an example to the others. Some would die carrying out their duties, or forced to fight each other to the death for our entertainment. But this many? And I read the lore and I'm like, interesting. Turn around and then walk directly into the trap. So, you know, level designers, good job. Also, this skull is very suspicious. Not enough to level up. I was wrong. Okay, yeah, and this one, this trap over here, I was like, aha, okay. I better hide, because this is what happens. Pew 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 pew! You know, I love it when games like make you feel smart. It's like so obvious, no? Once they have telegraphed it, but it's at the same time it's so easily missed, because like there's enemies and there's glowy things taking your eyes off of the trap over here, and you know there's marvelous, a glowing skull. I want that. Then you grab it and you turn around and you get a face full of darts. See, another. Ooh, glowy. I can kick this guy. Hell yeah. Boom. Yeah, that was great. And then, oh no! That's what happened to me the first time. Yeah, that's some good level design work over here. I applaud them. Oh hell yeah, especially in games and when you are conditioned to, you know, follow the glowy bits, and glowy bits equals treasure. Well, unless it's glowy enemies, then you gotta work for your treasure. Yeah, and that's the room where the floor collapsed. What? Oh, there they are. Come on. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about the trap. Again. Okay, speaking of traps, I was like, yeah, this doesn't look right. And I was right that it doesn't look right. It's good times. And now, with all the glowy skulls in my possession, I can complete it and make it whole once more. Yeah, the good thing about these Sickles is that you can kind of like go ham with them. And since you attack so fast, even if you get hit, you kind of like regenerate all of the health back just from the amounts of hits that you deliver on the enemies. Oh yeah, and the speed, so the speed levels actually make you move faster and attack faster, which is, you know, I'll load up the new game plus game that I have where I'm like level 70, and I'll bump everything into speed, and it's probably my favorite thing to do. It's not like you're attacking slow. How many pluses you can collect? I have no idea, I have not looked it up. But I'm up to like 3 pluses? Oh yeah, so something that I wanted to mention again about the level design. You know, that's the area where we completed the skulls and we walked through that. Yeah. But also, if you look down over here and try not to fall, you can see all the way back to the starting area, and if you look up from the start, you kind of see this spire coming out over here up this mountain. Oh, it gives me a little bit of vertigo. Bye. Oh, I love it when that happens. Just launch them like a baseball. You hit me at like a baseball. Oh yeah, and check out this freaking skull door. Hell yeah, metal. And all of the chains. It's some good metal over here. Some good metal work, you know. Okay, let me look down again. I cannot make it out. Oh well. Okay, these guys, let me see, which weapon do I... Master of Asian Spear, yeah, I can use some experience for this weapon. There we go. Oh hey Kitty, what's up? Oh, haven't reached this part, yeah. I don't want you to get spoiled because this is like the precipice of the first boss, so yeah. Okay, let me just check. Enemies in current world 2. I guess I kind of didn't kill a couple of people. Oh well, and missed one chest. I'm spawning, yep, I am definitely spawning everything. I'm going all the way, like killing everyone, opening all of the chests, everything. Speaking of lore, this is the Skull Bridge. The last stretch before the gates of Yurmum. There is a bridge adorned by a menacing skull, chiseled in stone clearly. The skull-shaped portal serves as a warning. There was a moment when I decided to turn back to Yurmum, leave this forsaken underworld and return to the well-known sadness of the dying city above. I discovered, however, that the gates of Yurmum now have a new guardian, one I would never dare to face, the accursed giant. There is no way back to Yurmum, not for me anyway. Oh hell yeah, the hammer is like, you can just punt everyone off of everything. It's so good. Okay, so yeah, here is the first boss. I'm just gonna level up my speed. Yes, exactly, it's like kicking but with your arms. And it's like kind of stronger, maybe. Alright, so we are jumping into the first boss, which is like peak Souls territory. You'll see what I mean. At the gates. These are the gates of Yurmum. As they close behind me, I feel both sacred and relieved. The catacombs are dark and ominous, but much more peaceful than the madness of the city in ruins. I doubt if I find refuge here, I'll try to make way through these corridors, find a way out. If you are reading these words and your intent is to pass the gates and enter Yurmum, no, you will find nothing there but sorrow. But I left more tablets like these, so those who come after me can at least picture the immortal city as it once was. Alright. Hey, dude. To kick things. Like you. And there's an easier way to kind of defeat this boss, but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit interesting. And see, this guy, like, whenever you attack him, he just blocks everything. So you have to kick the sword out of his way. I'm gonna shut up for the second phase, so Kitty doesn't get spoiled. And with that, you can pick up something. Hell yeah. Yeah, like...
I found Janus. He was standing guard at the gate between the catacombs and the city. Unrelenting in combat, he showed no hatred towards me. Now, I feel his soul has joined with mine. His memories come back to me. The images and words are not yet clear, but the feeling of anger and distrust towards the elders begins to boil inside me. Now, the city of Yurnum opens before me, full of death, madness, and rot, ruined in the battle between the barbarian horde and the Golden Army. The 3 skyscraping towers, however, stand just as Janus remembered them. He knew they hold the key to waking up the city from its slumber. So I know it too.
Yeah, there's that. Also, I'm gonna take a short break. Drink some water, stretch a little bit, and dive back into the game. We are about like maybe halfway through, maybe a little bit less. I would say like 40% through. Yeah, that was certainly a Dark Souls boss with all of the rolling and the swipes and everything. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna drink some water, stretch, back in a couple of minutes, you guys. Whoops, I accidentally went through the portal to go back through to the previous level. Oh well. Oh yeah, you can kind of just go back to the first level and... Oh, I guess I never did this. And kind of explore. Okay, break time. Okay, I'm back. Oh, got some nice water. I almost put some ice cubes in there, but yeah. It was too much bother to get the ice cubes. But man, this soundtrack. It's some good like ambient video gaming metal. Yeah. I would have liked tried to stream earlier, but man, it's been hot these days. Not as hot as the previous like couple of weeks, but still a bit hot, like 31, 32. And I gotta travel tomorrow, so that's gonna be there. Okay. Okay, let's jump back into the game. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's actually a... There's actually a jukebox within the game, which you can kind of activate, but why isn't it playing? That's weird. Okay, yeah, so welcome to Yormum. Also, at the start of the stream I realized something about the names. The city of Yormum and its protector Janus. If you just take out the J, it's like your mom and Hans. Okay, I think it might have been intentional, but maybe I'm just too dirty. Ah, there we go, the 3 towers. So just like in the second half of Dark Souls, you gotta go and activate a bunch of places. And yeah, we'll be going all over the place. I'll try to be leveling up a little bit more than in the caves, because this place is more treacherous than the caves, the catacombs. Oh, let's try out the new weapon. There we go, these lepers are kind of bad stuff. Okay. Yeah, another new weapon, the Skull Crush. Which is kind of like the hammer, but it does, like, it swings a little bit faster. It does less damage, but also if you kind of land a hit on their heads, they kind of almost immediately explode. Hence the name. I kind of don't use it often, but it finds its uses. That's correct, I'll just keep going. I love this big ass sword. Okay, yeah, so we are going to be exploring this little town over here. And you see that red glowing thing? You can go there. That's kind of actually our next destination, you know, glowy bits, follow them. The disease. Yormum never knew sickness, but some of the barbarians who raided the city brought with them a plague, rot of flesh and mind. Without the escape of death, the Golden Army does everything in their power to limit the disease and to keep the sick in the slums. Oh yeah, here we are in the slums. Okay, so Jan's sword over here, it's pretty powerful, but it scales its damage with the amount of like the bull bar, which is like the experience bar under the health bar. So if you spend all of your essence, you deal less damage with this sword. You know, it's not as glowy. Ow. Also, I gotta pick up these keys, which are all over the place. Because they open up all sorts of doors around this city. And the cool thing is that there's more keys than there are doors, which, you know, introduces a little bit of routing to the game, I guess. Like, you can, if you wanna speedrun it, you can kind of pick a path and do everything, or just, you know, optimize it a little bit. So, you know, the thing is, the sword does less damage because I leveled up and spent a bunch of my essence. But it still does a lot of damage. See, that was a one-hit kill with the Skull Crusher. Yeah. The Skull Crusher crushed the skull. The mean streets. Even in Yormam's time of greatness, there were some parts of the city where no nobleman would set foot. Thieves, robbers, beggars, and even escaped slaves called this swamp home and fought over scraps from our tables. Supposedly, there was some code of honor among the thieves, but no outsider could ever feel safe in these mean streets. Okay, these guys. Ooh, they're bad business. They're super fast, super strong. They're like the equivalent of... I don't remember what they were called in Doom Eternal, but... Ah, these berserkers are... like, you have to counter them, or use a specific weapon, which we'll pick up soon enough, but just gotta counter them. They are way too dangerous otherwise, and they like run around almost as fast as you. Okay, come on. Oh crap, okay. That guy with the fire is bad news. Okay, a single mistake can cost you your life. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the fireball dude? Oh crap! Oh crap! Even more dudes. Crap. Okay. That got a little bit hairy over there. Alright, now that I'm level 12 in speed, I can get the skill which is Reflect Projectile, which helps a great deal against these fiery dudes. Like that one over there. Oh no. Crap. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. Spooky. Stuck to make it spin. There we go. Now we have charged the first tower. Right, so just a little detour to get a special weapon. So, like, there's a lever over there which opens up that door, but I'm not gonna bother. I can just again, like, this is another thing that extra speed and just the level design enables, and I like that it's here. Like, you don't need to you don't need to bother with opening up the gate. You can just jump on over. Okay, so these are the katars, the pokey boys. With each subsequent stab of the katar, you do more damage. So that's the primary weapon to fight berserkers with. Like, generally, if it's a big fat ass enemy, just use the katars. Okay, I should be going towards the tower, but I just want to explore a little bit more. Now I can go all the way around over there and climb all the way back up here, but thanks to the speed and the level design, I can just... Ah, crap. Almost. I can just... Ah, come on. Just run alongside the wall. And I want to open up this gate, which will release these prisoners. And they will fight amongst each other. There we go. And those were the soldiers. These guys are the soldiers of the Golden Army. And we'll be meeting them soon enough. Ah, crap. There we go. Okay, I need to climb back up. Do the weird wall run again. And can keep going towards the Red Tower. The Slums. This is the worst part of the city turned bad, home to scum, madness and rot. The nauseating smell gives away the state of the inhabitants, sick, angry, insane and driven by hunger. Some of them will be after your possessions, others will hunt for your meat. Oh no. Okay, and now one of my most hated enemies. These dudes like fire up like 6 balls at you, which are very annoying to block and reflect. Ah, crap. Fall down, please. Okay. These fire starters, I think they're called, the flame-throwing enemies. They have a attack which pretty much yeets you off in the distance, which, you know, in an Ironman run is not ideal to encounter. Ah, that guy just tripped on his own. Hold down, please. Close enough. Okay, now for the first tower. Alright, let's see. Now that I have a bunch of speed, I think I might... I do like the charge, but I do need extra HP. I'm gonna go with resilience. I don't think I need... Well, maybe? I don't know. I'm not certain if I need the air dash, but it can come... It can be helpful, certainly. Okay, so in this tower over here, we just have a dude up there in a fancy mask. No, I'm just shooting fireballs at him. Well, lasers, I guess, not fireballs. There's no bows. Well, there is a bubble, which is kind of bullshit. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Slums Tower. Tower infected with slums, inhabitants full of dirt, blood and madness. From what can be gathered, the device used to activate it can be found in the slum's highest level. The towers were always the domain of the priests, tended to with utmost piety. Now their state serves as a grim reminder of Yurmum's downfall. Ah, crap. Crap. Alright, there we go. Looks like I have killed 100 people with the Asian spear, which powers it up, gives it a 5% damage increase, which is good. Ah, crap. Oh. Alright, now that I killed all the guards, the priest is ready to be kicked. There. Kick and ban from life. Firestorm priest, let's see. Enemy vulnerable to attacks, blah blah blah. Yurmum's clergy was at the very top of the city's hierarchy. With the city in ruins, they possess only a fraction of their former power, but don't be fooled, these mages are capable of commanding the element of fire itself. Atop the tower you can feel the hair raise on the back of your neck. Whatever hovers above the city of Yurmum must be a source of unimaginable power. You can feel a limitless reservoir of essence just above your head. The priest must have been channeling that power. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, that is quite the hat. It's very extravagant. Can't go up. See, 1, 2 keys to open up these gates. And I have, let's see, how many keys? 7. And I need to find more. Ooh. There's an energy thingy up there. I need to find more. I think there should be a couple around here in this central area, which is the arena. The arena serves as an access to the whole city, and all the paths from all the parts of town cross here. A strange contraption lingers in the middle. It awaits anyone brave enough to try to solve its mystery. It has been so for as long as we remember, but no one really paid much attention to the mechanism, as the arena served as the place of commerce and entertainment. Slaves would be made to fight each other in its stands, wagers were being made, fresh food smelled from the stalls, people would laugh and cheer. It was glorious. Let's open up here. Sadly, cannot reach the boot tower over there. Soon though. Ah, there we go. Extra keys. I can open up here. There might be some other keys somewhere around here. Okay, and we're back at the red tower. No more keys, so well. Alright, and then that's the mechanism in the middle. Just it's one of those, you know. Oop. Ah, goddammit, can I rotate the other way? There we go. It requires a key. Use key. Poke. Yeah, so you just gotta place all 3 keys into the mechanism, which come from the towers. After you beat the priests, you can unlock whatever is inside. Okay, but I'm kinda lost. Where's the start? Ah, there it is. Okay. I need to go back to the boom thingy over there, which will activate the boot tower. But first I'm gonna have a little detour over there, which is where I died last time. I'm gonna try to, you know, not die. Okay, so I died to that dude over there. He's one of the shooty guys. So I'm gonna take care of him first. There we go. Okay. Okay, so slow and steady, so slow and steady. Okay. Right, these guys. These great shield guys are kind of now these guys you really have to either parry them like I just did, or you kind of have to juke them to let their guard down. Alright, this is the flooded garrison. The rain wouldn't stop for days after the barbarians raided, as if the sky above the city wanted to wash away their filth. The deluge brought more than rain. Corpses swollen with water and essence seem to move on their own. This forsaken place is now feared even by the most of the Golden Army soldiers who once called it home. Okay. So, the mastery, the special quest for the Cathars, each weapon and each ability has its own quest, is to kill one of these guys, the Berserkers, only using the light attack. So, I don't know, I'm gonna try it. Okay. I guess he was hurt by the enemies, so that doesn't count. Oh well. Alright, so this is the Kopesh, which is a sword that can parry. Wait, what? Successful attacks decrease skill cooldowns by 1 second. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. So there's these skills, which I currently don't have any, except the one that like gives you a second wind. Okay, I didn't know that. Now I'm thinking that that's actually a good thing. It's a good thing to use when fighting for my life. Okay, I'm gonna buff up resilience to 12 and then might to 12, but not right now. Can I open this? I don't think I can open this. I don't have a key. Oh, I did have a key. Marvelous. Okay, there is another shooty boy somewhere around here. Wow, okay, I didn't expect the last swing. Where's the shooty boy? Oh, there he is. Okay. So I got it covered for now. Okay, I can just drop on top of him and then kick him, I think. Nah, that seems dangerous. I don't want to fall. Okay, I'm just gonna throw his projectiles back at him. Or not. Bye. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna try to lure. Come on. Yeah, there we go. He's charging. Then he just falls down. Ready to be poked. Alright, speaking of ready to be poked, I'm gonna try to do only light attacks again. Come on, dude. There we go. Master of Katars. You can call me Katara. That was a bad one. But if I was a master of water... Okay. I'm being extra careful because there's another shooty dude over here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, but yes. This weapon. I am not going to be using it, but I'm gonna pick it up. Look at this giant beauty. Oh, it's the Golden Cleaver. It's another great sword, two-handed. But the problem is when you swing with it, or when you are equipped with it, you cannot steal back health if you get hit. Which during this playthrough is not ideal. But I'm gonna use it on some lower enemies later on. Or maybe against this guy, come on. Oh crap. This guy is strong against swashing attacks, so it didn't work out great. Alright, that's the second tower charged. But I will not be going straight into it. Instead, I will be going to a different place to charge up the third tower. Because the third area is connected to Okay, that was bad. Whoa. That was bad news. The grenade? Oh, bow thrower guys, the projectile dudes have this pushback attack, which is bad news for us when we are so far up and standing on a bridge. Okay, now that I opened up that garrison area, the other one, all the forces have invaded the city. which makes things a little bit more complicated for a little bit. Oh crap. I didn't. Oh, that's bad news. I reset all of the enemies. Oh well. I don't think I'll be backtracking much, so it's probably okay. Okay, yeah, so that's the third tower over there. I just need to get into that area, which is guarded by a berserker. Yeah. I think I'm pretty well rounded level-wise. Okay. Actually gonna be using the guitars a little bit more because I wanna level them up. By level them up I mean just kill a bunch of dudes. Okay, another example of the sweet level design which makes you feel smart. Oh, there's a giant glowy gate you cannot pass, but also you can just jump over it and turn it off. You know, or you can just go... let me show you, like... let me pick up this weapon over here from the... this one. Golden Spear, which is a nice weapon. We can go all around the town from the other side. There. A game that lets you just jump over the walls you think you can probably just jump over. Yep. It's... yeah, I can appreciate that. Can I jump up here? Yes, I can. How about here? Yes. Oops. Oh, it's fine. This guy will just follow me down anyway. Oh yeah, and the Estus Flask, these syringes that I keep using to replenish my health, they get replenished just by killing dudes, so... When speed is high enough, you can just walk over the wall. Yeah, but kinda, yeah, that's great. The Chronicler's Home. Okay, let me just... I haven't tried... I'm pretty sure you can kind of nudge your way into places where you are not supposed to. Well, there is a skip that I know for a fact. You can skip this bridge over here, which you have to use one of these big keys and two of these smaller keys. If you just go over there and jump down there, there's these planks. You just jump and do an air dash and fall on the planks. Yeah, that's a nice little skip. Yeah, I'm just going around and gathering a bunch of essence because I wanna level up. Just to, you know, be a little bit more resilient against the baddies that will come later on. Master of Reflect? What? Okay. Oh, I guess I reflected some projectiles from this guy over here. Okay, yeah, there's the boot tower which we powered up from the garrison over there. Maybe I'll get to it, you know, a little bit. The clergy. There always was a kind of tension between the noblemen and the clergy of Yurmum. The priests of the celestial gods would never treat the nobles as equals. Little did we know that there is even more tension among the factions from the priests themselves. But when some of the priests began to incite an unthinkable crime, many of the noblemen readily joined their cause, lured by the promise of elevation. Okay, starting to get into what people call into the zone, I guess. Like just zoning out and just executing the murder. Which is a very weird thing to say. But here we are, stabbing people constantly. Yeah, on higher difficulties, the enemies are way more aggressive and a lot quicker. But they stagger the same way. And like they have the same health pools and deal the same damage, I think. Or maybe deal a little bit more damage. Anyway. What I'm trying to say is that even on higher difficulties, it's not that much more difficult. Well, that happens. Sometimes I too feel like I have clipped through halfway through a wall. Especially lately. Now it's mostly because I've not been sleeping well. I partly blame the heat. So yeah, this is the place where we picked up the golden spear, and that was the wall, the light wall where we jumped over. You can go all the way around over there, or you can just jump over this wall. Delusion of safety. For quite some time, the Golden Army kept the streets of the rich district safe, but as the city falls deeper into madness and disease, it becomes clear that even this once safe haven is not to be taken for granted anymore. As I walk the streets to give a testimony of the world I once known, it becomes more clear that it exists only in my memory. I should explore the catacombs below the city, see if there's a way out. There's nothing left for me here.
Huh.
I don't even know why I'm opening these. Oh crap, oh crap. Where is the flame? Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess I missed the kill over there. Oh well. Okay, let's power up the final tower. How many dudes have I killed with the Qatar? Qatars 73. 27 more? Okay, yeah, I can do it. I just need to level them up. They will help with the final battle. Okay, just need a couple more levels. I can kind of feel myself getting a little bit tired. Yeah, that's true. I have been playing for a while. Okay, enough grinding. Time to go time to go and finish up this level. And the third one is not that long, I think. Yeah, that third level kind of scares me though, because there's a few areas that you can kind of get insta-killed. Okay, how many dudes? Where are the guitars? Oh, 96, okay. Okay, let's get this tower first. Yeah, there was another guy that just... Oop. That just jumped to his own death. Okay, the guitars are powered up. That's good. Okay, let's see which tower was this one? The one at the arena at the top is... Oh god, that's the electric one. Okay. Please fall down. Thank you. Okay, so these electric thingies just follow me. And they deal a lot of damage, as you might expect. Okay, this golden spear does pretty well against the golden army. Funnily enough. Just a couple more. Okay, there we go. Oof. Okay, Lightning Priest. What you are facing is nothing short of dark magic. This rogue priest has harnessed the power of lightning and turns blah blah blah. Very evil, has lightning, they are corrupt. Let's go. One more tower. Just one more tower. This one. But this one is infested with both Golden Army and on one side is the Golden Army, on the other side is the bandits. Okay. This place? Yes. Okay, nearly there. Alright, this arena is probably the worst one from the lot. Fingers crossed. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh god, and the mobile, the artillery is on me. Fall down! Ah shit. Okay. And the berserker is on me. Marvelous. Okay, someone died. Finally, okay. Oh god, the priest is teleporting. No, that's the worst thing that could happen. Okay, we are in full panic doom territory. Okay. Oof. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? There's a giant spaceship in the sky. Let me just grab this thing to power up the third tower and let this spaceship come down to the ground. Oh. Okay, time to activate the thing in the middle. Oh. Fine. Okay, got yeeted. It's fine, everything's fine. I just gotta get to the fountain and I can reset everything. Yes, okay. Oof. Alright. Kind of final boss fight. Well, from this level. And because this is a Soulsy type of deal, you can guess what kind of boss this is. That's right, it's time for Ornstein and Small. Okay, one down. That's why I powered up the guitars to poke this guy in the dick. And there we go. 2 down. Woo! Okay. Yeah, let's see what the lore about these guys is. So, Amzarak, more a vile creature than a man. Amzarak is a terrifying sight. If there is any humanity left in this filthy, sadistic demon, it is well covered by layers of fat aggression and hate. Unlike his sister, he prefers brute force over finesse and speed. There are no words in the hateful howling of Amzarak. Amzarak's defeated soul produces in your mind. And the cat is meowing to go out. Okay, bad guy. He has a very weird pants. And Anane. Swash attacks her. Every move is carefully planned and meticulously executed. Yeah, sure. I mean, whatever. She just dual wields Kopeshes. Okay. And we can enter this strange gate, but we will do it after the break. We have like 30 minutes left. Just a couple of arenas at the end in the 3rd level, and yeah. For now, let's take a break. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Back in a couple of minutes, just gonna get some water and finish this up. Hopefully. I hope I don't die.
The deed is done. I've restored the city and slain its guardians. 2 more voices join Yanis to whisper inside my head. They bring understanding. The pilgrimage was never about the secret of eternal life. The essence flows in abundance. No, the elders wanted me to take Yurmum for them. Clear the path for the outcasts to return. With the tower priest and the siblings slain, they are now free to reclaim their mantle. Yanis would not have it, but this is not his quest anymore. It is mine, and it is not over yet. Curiosity compels me. Or is it something else? A sort of calling? Destiny pushes me forward. I do not care what becomes of Yormuk. Let the elders have it. I feel my true purpose lies ahead.
Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, welcome to the spaceship. Yeah, so from what I can gather, one of the people who... one of the elders was probably the person who was leaving all of the tablets and stuff. Yeah. Relaxing, informative speedrun. Yeah, just a lazy playthrough. Okay, yeah, let's just jump into this little alcove with all of these pointy things and touch this strange device. You feel dizzy. Okay. Yeah, so until the end of the game, it's kind of these combat arenas, which I think it's kind of a neat touch because it like pretty much recaps everything these were the first batch of enemies. You would say level 1, I guess. And then here we go, level 2. And you know, the music just keeps escalating. Gotta get rid of these spirit dudes. Okay. Let's try to not fall. I guess I'm king of the hill over here. Or queen. Okay, this is my most hated area because of the holes in the middle, which I occasionally walk into. Oh crap. Okay, that's good. Only a couple more. Oh no, 3 more. Also, this Misodo has been stuck in my head since like the first time I got to this point. Oh god, okay. I wasn't expecting the... No. Once the metal goes away, once the music gets muted, it's, you know, you're on low health. Okay. good. Okay, you can see him just slow walking like a badass. Okay, that's why I powered up the guitars. Okay, just really careful so I don't fall down. Okay, this is the last arena and it's a... It's a ranged arena. The problem is, like, half of the range guys can yeet you off of the map. Like so. So just poke them. Wow, okay. I just nearly died. If that attack had hit me, I would be out of the arena. Okay, that as well. Okay, and we did it. Oof. Okay, that's it. Now for the metal part, the best part of the game. that's why I'm like, it's been stuck in my head. Nisododo. Nisododo.
I am faced with Fenoth, the last celestial. Our souls are now one. His memories become mine. His kind, they came here with the falling sky. Most of their brethren died that day. Humans came and made the outer shell of the vessel into their city. Technology that nourished and kept the Celestials alive in their long travels with the stars was now spilling from the damaged ship, making humans immortal. At first, there was peace. The Celestials walked among the people of Jormungand, revered as gods, until the High Priests slaughtered and consumed the last of the star beings. Only Fenoth remained, locked away in their chambers, dreaming, waiting, calling. Now, I know I've answered a call. I'm no giant compared to the first hybrids, celestials placed among men. Passing generations diluted the celestial blood, but the power in me. What I can do, there can be no mistake. I am the Star Child, warrior of destiny. I am the ELDERBORN. The last Celestial is a prisoner no more. After centuries, Fenoth the Traveler will resume their journey. Aleph is finally charging, drawing power from the 3 towers. A timeless war is being waged across the galaxy. My brethren need my aid. It is time I joined them. The stars are calling.
Yeah, so hopefully there will be ELDERBORN sequel. Because hell yeah, this was awesome. And like, it can be completed in like 3 hours if you know what you're doing. And my first playthrough took me about like 4 hours or something like that. But yeah, as you can probably tell, I love this game and it took me by surprise. I didn't know about it. Like, I got it from Humble Monthly and then I spent, let's see, 20 hours in the last 3 days. Hell yeah. It was great. And feels like the exact... oh yeah, this is the playthrough where I didn't level up at all. Took me an hour and 30 minutes. Oh hell yeah, it's definitely nice when you just get blindsided by a game and you end up loving it. And yeah, there's my New Game +++ save. Load it up and jump down to get all of the levels into speed. Where am I? Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I got the key. Did I unlock something here? No, I don't have the key. I need to go back. Oh crap, okay. Yeah, and in New Game Plus there's these like purple glowy enemies which kill you in one hit. It's bad news. Yeah, I just wanna put everything into speed too. Fuck. Crap. I don't think I can get to the entrance. We can put everything into speed on this one, which we just completed. Yeah, I feel like it's just the right amount of like levels. Maybe nah, I think it's the right amount of levels. Perfect for like replaying and figuring out everything. And it's like the normal price is like, oh, 12 euro or something like that. It's perfect. Okay, let's put everything into speed. Yeah, the thing is you gotta click and hold. Yeah, and this is my favorite thing to test out. This thing is even faster. You can pretty much wipe the floor with a hammer. It's great. Or if you want, you can just pump up everything into strength and just one hit kill everything along the way. Oh yeah, so another thing. Like, at the start you can just grab this key and go through the door, or you can just say fuck it and just climb over there, and you can use this key at a later spot. And there's a bunch of these places where you can just... what I'm trying to say is it's probably an interesting game to watch speedrun. Like over here, you can just boop. Now I need to activate the lever. Ah, get off me. Oh no, I died. Alright, yeah, well, yeah, that's that. Oh crap, that was the... that was the... Ah, crap, that was the Ironman save. Oh, well. I guess it's a full circle now. Well. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, that was fun. Maybe I'll try speedrunning this game. Like, I'm sure that there's a bunch of techniques which I can, you know, look up, but I kind of want to figure it out on my own. And maybe I'll try it and stream it at some point in the future. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, night, or whatever it is. And yeah. Bye bye. Oh, hell yeah, metal. Okay, great.